The first time I watched The Searchers more than 40 years ago, I sat in a dark, cold theater, not knowing that this film would stay with me for the rest of my life. As film students, we didn't yet understand the lonely beauty of Monument Valley, but we felt its wind on our skin. I whispered to my friend to look at Ethan, a man moving through the world as if carrying a weight too heavy to name. In that moment, it felt like we were living inside his struggle, every heartbeat echoing. Through that vast desert, I didn't know then that this film would later be called John Ford's greatest masterpiece, a Western many consider a sacred text, a movie hiding secrets both strange and heartbreaking. Natalie Wood was only 18 during filming, still in high school, and had to rush between classes and the set. John Wayne and Jeffrey Hunter even picked her up from school on important days, sending the entire campus into chaos as students crowded windows for a glimpse of the two stars. Years later, when I heard she had died under mysterious circumstances at sea, I felt a shock that pulled me back to that first viewing, remembering the innocence in her eyes that now belonged only to memory. Behind the scenes, Ward Bond often tried to impress Vera Miles in the most absurd way, walking around his hotel room completely naked with the door slightly open, hoping she would pass by. She always ignored him, turning this strange habit into a story the crew laughed about for years. Not every role was filmed as it seemed. In many wide shots, the character of Mo Harper wasn't even played by his real actor because of scheduling conflicts. A stuntman simply rode with his back to the camera, blending into the dust and sunlight, giving the illusion that he belonged in every scene. Some moments on set revealed the heart behind the production. One day, John Wayne stopped filming completely when he discovered that Bueller Archuleta, a Navajo woman working with the crew, was missing her son's wedding. Without hesitation, he arranged his private plane to fly her home in time. That simple act showed a kindness many never saw on screen. There were also mistakes that stayed in the final cut, like the scene of a fallen warrior whose chest rises and falls as he breathes, even flinching when Ward Bond touches the cloth placed over his face. These errors, instead of ruining the film, add a human charm that reminds us how movies once relied on improvisation and daylight. The dance scene came to life not with real dancers, but with tough stuntmen learning light steps, becoming Ford's playful version of chorus girls. Their awkward movements only made the moment more memorable. Other secrets include John Ford using Monument Valley instead of Texas simply because its beauty was unforgettable, or a car accidentally passing through a scene set in 1868. Even John Wayne naming his son Ethan revealed how deeply the role affected him. But the most moving detail is Wayne's final pose at the doorway, left hand holding his right elbow, a quiet tribute to his mentor, Harry Carey. It is a gesture filled with respect, grief, and the weight of history. These stories remind us that The Searchers is more than a Western. It is a long echo of memories, accidents, kindness, and legacy. If you enjoyed this journey into its hidden truths, make sure you subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next deep dive into classic cinema.